J. We are recording.
Try not to cry challenge.
Okay, yes.
So, yes.
Let's go.
Cringy.
I heartbreaking. You're not okay. Now go fuck yourself.
There are heartbreaking pictures of a little girl spending the last moments with her pet dog Jaden, who has been by her side since she was born. With tears in her eyes and her head touching his, the youngster can be seen saying goodbye to her bulldog before gently stroking his head, moments before he passed away. Lynn Baker from Dayhelder, Holland, had spent her life with Jaden, and their friendship was so special. It had been shared worldwide. At 13, Jaden was deaf, almost blind, and unable to walk, and Lynn's father, Jeffrey, was left with no choice but to have the pet put down in 2016. Number 8, Wendy Figueiredo and his horse Serrano were best friends until the Brazilian man's sudden death in a traffic accident on the 1st of January 2007.
The horse had
Knowing
traffic
that the horse
accident.
Lima's brother, Wando, decided to take Serrano to his owner's funeral. It was as if the horse knew what was happening and wanted to say goodbye in its way. Serrano began to walk around the coffin, smelling it. Then he neighed. The horse then stopped and placed his head against the coffin, bidding his owner a final farewell. Number 7. This is the touching moment of a giraffe bidding a sad farewell to a dying worker who had spent his entire adult life cleaning the animal enclosure
Yes,
at
it's sad, but
the 54-year-old maintenance worker.
what the fuck?
To be wheeled
Okay,
to the
then.
enclosure at the Rotterdam de Brande Pescardo Zoo. One of the giraffes then approached the man.
So,
known
this
only
is
as
not time. This is stupid.
It's like,
This is not time. Then,
dead. Okay, go fuck yourself. Still recording.
no. So, guys, this is new
Czekaj,
video.
ja na cienkratka powód.
I'm filming.
Nie nabraj.
So, well,
Go fuck yourself. Right now, I'm sharing this with you because I care. Don't get hyped for this. Oh, guys, I'm scared.
My mom would be at all my sporting events. Let's say I was playing football, okay? My mother would be on the sidelines, and if the play on the field started going one way, my mother would run. I'd be like, oh my gosh. I'd get in the huddle with the other guys and go, Mark, is that your mother? I go, no, I never saw her before in my life. The greatest gift my mother ever gave me. She believed in me. I have overdosed on drugs on 3 occasions where I should have been dead. But I believe I was kept here for a reason. You show me your friends, I will show you your future. How do I know this? I hung out with losers, and I became the biggest loser of them all because I gave up everything I dreamt about as a little boy. Because of who I chose to surround myself. My friends would drive me home at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We'd be drunk and high, laughing in the car. We'd pull up in front of my house in the yard and go, Mark, The light's on. I go, oh man, my mother's up. See, my mom wouldn't go to bed until she knew her son was still alive. I'd walk in, she'd say, hi Mark, how was your night? I goes, good Mom, I'm just gonna go to bed. She goes, can I talk to you for a minute? I go, Mom, I'm tired, I'm just gonna go to bed. She goes, Mark, I haven't seen you all day and all night. Can I please talk to you? I said, man, just leave me alone. You bug me. I slammed my bedroom door. I'm the one person who believed in me. I was on a worldwide tour and we were wrestling overseas in Japan. After my wrestling match upstairs in my hotel room and I fell asleep, there was a knock at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning. I got out of bed and looked through the safety window and I could see it was a Japanese promoter. So I opened the door and said, Mark, you need to call home. There's been an emergency. I went and got on the hotel room phone. I called back tonight and said, hey, what's going on? They said, Mark, I don't know how to tell you this. I said, just tell me what happened. I was going to start trying to go, Mark. I can't tell you. I said, just say it. They said, Mark, your mother died. I just threw the phone down. I ran out of my hotel room. I took the elevator to the lobby, and when the doors opened up, I just ran out to the street. I mean, there was no cars, there was no people. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. And I walked down the middle of the street in Hiroshima, Japan. And I remember looking up and just saying, Mom, I am so sorry. I flew home for her funeral, and I was so nervous to walk up to her casket, so I just stood way in the back. And I kept looking from a distance, and I kept thinking to myself, Mom, please wake up. Please get up. And then I finally got the nerve to walk up to her. And as I got closer, I could see my mom for the first time. I mean, she was dressed in white. I mean, she looked like an angel. And I just stood over and I said, Mom, you are my hero. Everything I am, everything I hope to be was because of you. You love me so much. You gave me a life. You're the only one that ever believed in me. How did it repair? By getting drunk, by getting high, by getting stupid, by hanging out with losers. What? All she ever wanted to do was talk to me. I wish I could talk to you now, Mom. I wish you could see what I'm doing. Why couldn't I have been a better son? We are defined by our choices. But if you surround yourself with people involved in drugs and alcohol and pills, it's a dead end. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you I lived that life. It leads to broken hearts, broken relationships, broken dreams, and death. For what? To get high? If you have a mother or a father, when you go home, tell them how much you love them. See, my whole life was about being rich and famous. I had to be a millionaire. I had to win the race. I had to win the race at the expense of my marriage, my family, my friends. For what? To be all alone in the world. I learned what is truly important, and that is how precious this gift of life is, and our families. And how quickly it can be taken away. See, I no longer live in time. I live in moments. It's not what's in your pocket that matters. It's what's in your heart that truly matters. Love is just a word. Until somebody comes along and gives it meaning. You're the meaning.
You are the meaning.
Okay, I almost cried. It was so... But I didn't. So, you almost cried.
Come on, this is a sad story.
Yeah, I know, it's so sad.
Okay, so...
Yeah. I hope you like it.
We almost cried, so
yeah. It was... What the fuck?
What are you doing? You're on drugs.
I don't know. We can't be on drugs. This